I like my haircut because I have this weird image that like I'll shave my head and like beef up real good and keep this goatee and I'll have like sunglasses and you like not want to see me in a dark alley, but I'll be carrying a balloon. Or like petting a puppy dog or something. That shit cracks me up. I think that's funny. I will, cut my hair and just like defile myself just for one punchline. Like I want to buy flame decals for my car, but have them going in the wrong direction, like off the rear. I don't care. Hundreds of dollars for a joke. That's commitment, people. Come on. Yeah. Let's see, magic list. Lump on my ball, got that. Talking about race. Race is a funny thing. Mostly funny because my parents are racists. Terrible racists. So funny that I'm glad they're racist because then I get to joke about them. My dad, he runs a liquor store. He's an entrepreneur. He's had like 6 of them for 30 years. He's been robbed like 20 or 30 times, 4 or 5 times by black people. Okay. Fucking, he's gonna die soon anyway, so I don't let it fucking bother me too much. But there's this one time I was working at the store, and this black guy comes in, well dressed, he's alright, he's good, he's got his girlfriend. And he's got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend doesn't have a black eye, so he's like head and shoulders above most of the clientele. This is a liquor store, by the way, keep that in mind. But he's, upstanding member of the community. He's alright. So he walks in, and my dad says to me, this guy is literally the distance of this TV, and my dad says, Phil, watch that black guy, make sure he doesn't steal anything. Guy's 10 feet away. Phil, how did he get away with that? My dad is from Greece. He's an immigrant. He taught me Greek. He told me to watch the black guy in Greek. So he didn't know what we were saying. Like a fucking secret code decoder rings. We're in a little secret agent club for the KKK. And, like I said, there's some kind of rationale in his mind about not liking black people. I'm afraid of clowns. That's because my dog was raped by a clown. That's fine. But my mom is racist too, and she doesn't fucking know any black people, Mexicans, Asian, fucking white people with mustaches. I don't know. She doesn't know anything. Like, all right, TT, yeah, Kevin Kraft, you've met them right there. Round of applause. You just met more black people than my mom ever has in her entire life. And I was applying to college, and I applied to Madison, and I didn't get in, and my mom said, literally, she said, well, you know why, Philip? They have to meet their quotas. Black people stole my college. Is that true, TT? Is there fucking conspiracies? Like, Mom, where'd you read that? Oh, what are those black magazines? Sports Illustrated. I don't know. Where do you get this? Like, is there a black plan to fucking take over the world? First Madison, then the White House. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. And my mom is 80 pounds, she's this tall, and she's a fucking card-carrying member of the KKK. I don't know what to do, because she's my mom. I can't yell at her. I can't bring her here. She doesn't want to hear these jokes anyway, but... And the fucking pinnacle, the most beautiful thing my mom ever said was, I look like this, right? Keep that in mind. I didn't have this in high school, but, I look like this. I'm driving to the city. It's about an hour drive. Never been there before at the time. And I got my, fucking Yahoo map directions printed up to my friend's house. And she's flipping out. My mom's job is to just come up with ways for me to die and piss her pants over it. And she says, well, what if you get lost? You run out of gas or something like that? And I'm like, well, Mom, if I get lost, I'll just ask a policeman for directions. This is exactly what she said. Philip, you can't ask a policeman for directions because you look like a Mexican and they'll shoot you. So apparently I'm Mexican, and B, any Mexican behind the wheel of a car is just going to get gunned down by Minneapolis' finest. The boys in blue making sure they don't own cars. So, one last thing I want to share with all of you. Have you ever had someone make an ironic point, like a joke, and they don't even know it, and you freeze up? But you can't because that'll let on that they've really said something awkward. For instance, it's you come up to your friend, you tell him a story about this really ugly woman you just had sex with last night, and he says something like, well, at least the condom didn't break, and you're like, Yeah, totally. Like one of those, you know, where they stumble onto the truth and you just have to try and fucking roll with it and not let them know. I had the best one a few weeks ago. I got this soup catcher right here, right? And my friend goes, hey, you got some crap in your goatee, let me get that out for you. Maybe you took a money shot in a porno or something. And I had to roll with it and make a joke and keep him laughing, because otherwise he would have known that I had been masturbating that morning. And he did actually clean me up a little bit just then. Willies, we fucking love you. Hell yes!
Show some motherfucking love.